Okay, so in this problem we have 2 equals log base 4 2x plus log base 4 x minus 2. So what are the first steps to solving this problem? Well, you know that you have 2 log bases of the same number, so that means that there's a case of division here. So it would be 2x times x minus 2. But the steps even way before that is that you want to find the defined range of the log. And in order to do that, we need to find the restricted values of the function. So take these two numbers right here and set them less than or equal to 0. So 2x less than or equal to 0. And along with that, x minus 2 is greater or less than or equal to 0. Okay, so once you have those done, you solve the inequalities. I'm just going to do it a little small right here. Divided by 2. Divided by 2. So that just makes x less than or equal to 0. And it makes x less than or equal to 2. So by knowing you have this inequality, you can find the union of the function. And because it's included, you want to put it in the bracket. Okay, so for the next step, you are supposed to multiply these numbers together because they have the same log base, which means that they are supposed to be multiplied. So we have them multiplied right here. We've distributed the 2x to the x, and we've made it negative 2x squared minus 4x. And what I forgot to do is I forgot to add the log. So base 4. Oh, that's a little sloppy. We'll clean it up. The log base 4 equals 2. And so now there's actually a rule, and the way it is written is exactly like this. So, and our problem has the exact same format, a being 4, or 4 being a, negative 2x squared minus 4x being x, and 2 serving as b. So we know that a equals 4, so, and then b was equal to 2, and this side is 2x squared minus 4x. And now you can simplify, make it 16. So you got negative 2x squared minus 4x equals 16. We can subtract the 16 from the right side and bring it over here to the left side. So rewriting it a little less sloppy over there would be to write 2x squared minus 4x minus 16. And when I look at this, I immediately recognize that all of these numbers are factors of 2. So what can I factor out of this? Well, I can factor out 2. And what I'd be left with is x squared minus 2x minus 8 and the 2. So simplifying the x squared minus 2x minus 8, well, I'm going to set up my little x, and I'm going to stick -8 on the top. And then I'm going to stick -2 on the bottom. And the first numbers that come to mind when I see this is I think, well, 4 times 2 equals 8. So you got to be thinking 4 and 2 are possible answers. So if you use a -4 and a +2, -4 times 2 is -8. -4 plus 2 is -2. So you are left with x minus 4 and x plus 2. Okay, and cannot forget the 2 in the front. Okay, so 2 equals 0, no. X minus 4 equals 0 plus 4. X equals 4. So we have x equals 4 and x equals -2. So the problem with this is that x can't equal -2 because it is in the restricted range of -infinity to 2. So this does not exist, and therefore you are left with the final answer of x equals 4. And just to clarify, like my past problems, x equals 4 is the answer to number 3.